Good afternoon. I'm Angela Irvin with Paula Harvey, the Vice President of the Cy-Fair Houston Chamber of Commerce. And we're here with one of our newest members, Andrew Lamb of ActionCoach. And Andrew, how are you doing today?
Doing awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for having us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. Being one of our newest members, it's very interesting that ActionCoach, you're starting a new business right now during COVID-19. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, what a great time to start a business. I mean, we didn't plan this. Very interesting time, but I think from an action coach point of view, with what our mission is to create abundance through business re-education. You know, COVID has thrown a lot of interesting dynamics into the business world right now. And no better time for us as a company to come in and try and help the businesses within the Cy-Fair area. We have a lot of capabilities and functionalities that we can bring to bear. And I think right now, you know, everybody needs as much help as they can get to get through this, not only to survive, but as we come out of this, you know, pandemic, is to thrive. And, you know, that's the mission of ActionCoach. So while it's an interesting time to start a business, I think it's a pretty unique opportunity to start a business like ActionCoach.
Well, if you could name a couple things, words of encouragement, you know, for some of our businesses. I mean, ActionCoach has so many great tools, and we look forward to you coming in and doing seminars and helping our businesses. But if there's a couple things of advice that you would give businesses right now on what to do and focus on, I think that'd be helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, one of the fundamentals of ActionCoach is around our 6 steps. You know, one of the main things we've got to do is eliminate chaos. There's a lot of chaos out there. We've really got to look at, how do we look at the numbers? What are the numbers telling us? How are we measuring our business? The other area is around niche. That's really around the marketing. What are you doing around marketing? You know, what are you targeting? How are you bringing the dollars that you invest? And marketing, by the way, is an investment. It's not a cost. But how are you investing those dollars to actually recoup that dollar amount through? So, you know, how do you create that predictable cash flow? If you can create a predictable cash flow right now, I mean, you know, what would it be like later on? So I think when you're looking at this, we're down to basics. We've got to get to basics. There are a lot of people who have built businesses where, you know, they've expanded and they've lost the sense of basics. We have to get back to basics. We've got to understand our numbers. We've got to understand where we're spending our dollars. We've got to question where we spend our dollars and how we're spending those dollars. Are we getting the right amount of money back? And then from that, we've then got to start looking at the business on, you know, how do we leverage it? How do we build the team? Team dynamics have changed. The way that we look at people today within the organization have changed as we've moved more into the digital age, or, you know, curbside and things like that. Our teams have changed. And then really, how do you build a well-oiled machine? How do you, you know, build those systems where things just operate? So, you know, I think there's a lot of opportunity. I think there's a lot of things that we can do in this time. And by the way, ActionCoach has a lot of customers around the world that are using some of these techniques. But, you know, everybody right now is focused in the mastery, the niche, the leverage, really getting the basics right, really understanding their cash flow, and removing the waste. I think those are the key things that we should be looking at right now.
Well, that is so interesting. Thank you for those insights. And we will look forward to you having seminars at our chamber, either virtually or when things open up again. So very exciting.
Yeah, I'd love to help. I mean, we're here to help the businesses. We will have some seminars coming up. I mean, working through a number of these things. And we have some programs coming up shortly with regards to business boot camps at the end of July. I think we're going to have a really exciting one there that people can come and join us. But you know, we're here to help. So if anybody needs help and needs some support as we're going through this, feel free to contact us. My contact details, Andrew Lamb at ActionCoach.com, or you can pick up the phone, 832-982-2252, or come to our website, www.northwesthouston, that's nwh.actioncoach.com. We're here to help.
Awesome.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you,
That's
Andrew.
great.